Unity in Diversity. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rizky Amelia, a student of Institut Indonesia Garut, majoring Physics Education Program. In this chance, I'd like to discuss the topic of gender equality in STEM, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, challenges and opportunities in this disruptive era using informative method. Thus, my speech will be about what issues and challenges related to the gender equality and what alternative could be carried out to tackle the issues. Ladies and gentlemen, following the UNESCO's report and Korean Women's Development Institute in 2015, the number of women in the field of STEM in Asia is quite numerous. Unfortunately, that high participation is not extended to the career path. This datum is in line with the study result conducted by UNESCO that 69% of researchers in the STEM come from male, meaning that female portion in conducting studies in this area is much fewer. In response, it is safe to say that we should observe four main challenges we face regarding gender equality in the area of STEM in Indonesia. First, the viewpoint of women towards STEM. In this aspect, many people, including women, are trapped in the perspective that Indonesia's civilization is ruled by men. This view, believing patriarchy as a social system, has exploited the women's eyes to see that compared to men, they are weak creatures who are not capable of doing any affair in the STEM area, which finally brings them to be cornered and locked in that perspective. Second, the sectoral ego of the STEM area. STEM is identical to man, represented by the domination of men's participation. The stigma points that STEM causes the very minimum engagement of women. Another fact also reveals that the champions in STEM competition are dominated by men, showing the sectoral ego blocks women from breaking the limits. Whereas, if we use wider glasses, the evidence shows that in the global scope, many women achieve the Nobel Prize for tournament in STEM. Third, the stereotype that women are identical and close to the housework. Conventionally, they are judged and depicted as thus responsibility for doing cooking, sewing, and other housework. Of course, this consequently harms the women's role to be weak and emotional figures as opposed to the concept of STEM to be logic and systematic. Therefore, this occasion indirectly positions women not to take STEM path as an alternative. Last but not least, the inherent connotation of nature in Indonesia. Naturally, women are expected to do feminine activities while men are demanded to undertake hegemonic masculinity-based activities. Hence, this assumption tends to position men higher than women, which automatically hamper the women in the STEM world. Respected audiences, from those problems, there are two alternatives to construct to push the existence of women in the field of STEM. Firstly, the representation of women in this area should be increased through mainstream media exposure. Lined up with the scam, the first printed media introduced to the young generation, especially students, are textbooks. This exposure is some effective to encourage female students' interest in STEM and can positively impact the alteration of women's mindset to the field. Another rationale is based on the simplicity and accessibility because the textbooks are spread quickly and fast to be accessed by students. Hence, this practice is expected to change the mistaken view on the nature that weakens the women's position in STEM. Secondly, it's necessary to build any women communities in the STEM ground. The small proportion of women in STEM could be positively benefited as the power to form the internal collaboration by the women in both STEM area and other ones. Peculiarly, this kind of discussion forum will decrease the stereotype that women should do the feminine action since women have the same position. In short, the two proposals a small catalyst to advance the campaign of the gender equality in STEM and other fields in Indonesia. Distinguished audiences, that's all about my speech. I hope the two ideas, utilizing textbooks to promote gender equality in STEM as well as having women communities in STEM, could be the parting point to help women's existence in the area of STEM. Like a quote, do the little things in the future when you look back, they've made the greatest change. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.